All right, so obviously tomorrow is November 3rd. That's when we're getting the brand new Chapter 4 Season 5, or the Fortnite OG season. And guess what happened? The craziest of crazy things just went down. So they accidentally released the update on some mobile phones, such as Android. And because of that, people were able to log in. They couldn't play, mind you, but they could log in and they could see everything. Now, I don't know if that has to do with how the data miners got access to everything, but they did. So the data miners went into all the files and they could see everything. They pretty much leaked the entirety of the next season. Items, battle pass skins, cosmetics that are coming out, packs that are coming out, updates that are coming out, quests that are coming out, storyline things that are coming out, everything. It's crazy. And because of this, the official Fortnite Twitter account tweeted out the actual trailer that was supposed to come out at 2 o'clock in the morning. So they obviously are aware of all these leaks and they said, okay, whatever, we're just going to release the trailer now. So most of you probably have seen the trailer at this point, and I'm not going to break it down. I was going to do that, but there's just so much information to cover, and it's crazy. So you've seen the trailer playing in the background because I've got it rolling right now, but let's get to all the information first. So various sources to all these, mainly FireMonkey on Twitter, Hypex on Twitter, Sheena on Twitter, Wenzo on Twitter, FN_assist on Twitter. I will link all of them in the description. None of this is my information. This is all from them. So obviously credit goes to each and every single one of those people. So here we go. If you don't want to hear all this info, then I would click off right now. But some of this stuff is going to blow your mind. So here we go. The first thing to note, this is what the map is going to look like on launch day. And again, this comes from the people that got early access via a mistake on the updates being pushed out onto mobile. So this is a lot different than what we saw on the other leaked stuff 2 days ago. So in the other map, we saw a big ice section on the bottom left with frosty flights and things like that. This is the starting map though. You can see that whole ice area is not present, but everything else remains. You can see Snobby Shores, Paradise Palms, Dusty Divot, Lazy Links, everything looks perfect. Then he says the map is now confirmed to change on week 1 and week 3. Now remember, we just saw what the launch map is going to look like, so that means week 1 and week 2 are going to have that one, and then week 3 it's going to change. Now this next one is pretty big because it confirms something that a lot of people have been waiting for. He says throwdown/catch has been re-added to the files as an LTM. Now you may not remember that because LTMs have been gone for quite some time, but that was a pretty good LTM. That's a limited time mode, obviously. But more importantly, it hopefully confirms that LTMs are coming back because there were so many good ones and they just got swept under the rug. So if that's the case and they do return, people are going to be hyped. So next up, he says all skins added to the files in Fortnite OG. So this one has some major spoilers. So Omega Rock we knew, Spectra Knight we knew, Little Split we knew, Raven Team Leader we knew, The Dealer, okay, so he was from the current season, Skull Drifter, that sounds like a remix of 2 skins, Bright Hunter, another remix, Sora, I'm not sure what that is, Renegade Lynx, that's a Battle Pass skin, Hawkins Lab, oh my goodness, I'm not going to tell you what that is right here because in the next tweet he reveals it, and then the last one is Rift Strider Drift. So another Drift reskin, let's go. And I know people will be excited about the dealers coming as skins as well. So as I'm recording this video, FNBR Intel on Twitter literally posted a video clip of all the items from 11. And he says to credit him, KY1RO and Defaults BR. So of course credit to all of them. So 11 has 3 different styles. The default is 11 with her 1980s clothes on. You can see the back bling there, the diorama. Then we get the Hawkins Lab, and she's wearing her lab suit there. And then the last one's kind of pointless in my opinion, but it's the Hawkins Lab with the cap on. So if you haven't seen the show, obviously you don't know why she's wearing that suit. I don't want to spoil anything, even though it's been out for how many years now? And then her back bling's called Hopper's Cabin Diorama. Pretty cool there, a little piece of artwork she made, and it also has a secondary style called Upside Down. Love that, nice reference to the Upside Down in the show. Then her pickaxe is Steve's bat, a Harrington Monster Fighting original. Looks like Negan's bat, to be honest, a bat with spikes in it. That was used in the show. And then lastly, we got the Telekinetic Power Breakfast. So she uses her telekinesis to pull the waffles out and spiral them around her face. That's pretty sweet. And then they all tumble to the ground. Wow. 11 and Stranger Things. I cannot wait. So then later on, he put this tweet out. He says, both the Demogorgon and Chief Hopper have been updated for the item shop. Now that doesn't necessarily guarantee that they're coming back, but the fact that 11 is getting a skin, and it references both Eddie and Steve Harrington, chances are high that these two skins will come back as well. So Chief Hopper is one that I missed out on. I have the Demogorgon because I bought him, but I didn't buy Chief Hopper. So I'm stoked for that as well. So then we have an Infinite Drift Pack. That's what this is called, an Infinite Drift Pack. And Hypex literally posts an image of it right here. So this includes 3 different skins, 3 different back blings, and 3 different pickaxes. The Skull Drifter skin, so he's on the left. The Red Strider Drift skin, he's in the middle. And the Fish Drift skin on the right. And they all come with their own back bling as well as their pickaxes. So I don't know. Some of these look really cool. I don't know about the Fish Drift one. It's funny. I'll give it that. But I love everything about Drift's color schemes. So chances are at least one of these skins is going to be absolutely amazing in game. But they all look pretty good right here. Of course, that's looking like a money pack though for sure. And then there's 2 other item shop skins posted by Hypex. The one that we saw in one of the trailers, that looks like Bright Gunner and Rex merged together. And then a female Rex version that looks like Aura in the Rex suit. Aura and Rex combo? Pretty cool for item shop skins. Now, for some reason, Crystal is getting a new style as well. So she gets gray hair in a pink outfit with a white gray vest as well. Interesting, for sure. I'm not sure why she's getting this, but maybe it'll relate to something, I don't know. Now, in addition, I was talking about the map, and as I'm recording this again, 4 new map stages have been released. So it looks like only 4 stages are going to be released. So it looks like this might be it. 4 different map changes, and that's it. I mean, that's a lot. 4 changes in the span of a month? That's going to be awesome, but people were expecting a little more. So this is the first one. I already showed this. You can see the bottom left is completely missing. Here's the second stage. And in particular, look near Loot Lake, that 100% changes. I can't really remember everything that changed, but I'm sure there's other things that were modified as well. Stage 3 then gets the ginormous change on the bottom left, the Ice Zone, I guess we can call it, with Frosty Flights. And then here's the final map we should be getting. And again, I can't remember all the changes that happened. It doesn't look like much, but I'm sure someone can fine-tooth all the details out there. So it appears to be from seasons 5, 6, 7, and X, I think. Although some of the things from season 10 obviously aren't there, like the Rift Zones. So of note, there's no Volcano, there's no Sunny Steps, there's no Lazy Lagoon, there's no Neo Tilted, there's no Mega Mall. So a lot of things are missing. But 4 map changes in the span of a month, like I said, that's going to be amazing. Now next up we have the Victory Royale umbrella. It's called the Time Umbrella. And FN_assist posted this. Boy, it's a scuffed up image for sure, but it kind of looks like Kato Thorne's Time Machine. It's all blurry and pixelated, but yeah, I think I see the Time Machine. I think that's obviously what it's meant to be, and it's literally called the Time Umbrella. So that's pretty cool. Now this is one of my favorite parts because quests are returning from Chapter 1 that include Flaming Hoops, Time Trials, although I hated Time Trials, Hidden Battle Stars, let's go, the Hidden Battle Stars. You guys remember that? Finding them in the loading screens and then searching them out. Storm Circle Centers, those were kind of cool. And Floating Lightning Bolts, I remember those as well. So that was from FN_assist, a lot of cool quests coming back. Then FN_assist posted about 2 music packs. Welcome to the Split Show, so that's for obviously the little split skin. And the Re-OG. I love the tune to begin with, so it should be awesome. So next we got the entire loot pool for day 1. This is posted by Egyptian Fortnite Leaker with compliments to Wenzo, the data miner and leaker. So here's what we got. The pump shotgun, the tac shotgun, the assault rifle, the scoped AR, that's a terrible weapon, the burst AR, love that, suppressed AR, love that even more, the rocket launcher, the pistol, grenades, boogie bombs, stink grenades, impulse grenades, smoke grenades, those are cool, nobody ever used them, but I liked them for cover, portaforts, bolt action sniper rifle, hunting rifle, grappler, the bush, the rift to go, the submachine gun, the suppressed submachine gun, the chug jug, mini shields, shield potion, remote explosives, grenade launcher, and the LMG. Wow, talk about an epic loot pool. Just like old times right there. That is incredible. Now, speaking of these OG weapons here, According to Hypex, the Bolt, both silent and heavy snipers are going to be back with 200 plus headshot damage again. The hunting rifle is going to have a 200 headshot as well. And lastly, the pump is going to have a 200 headshot. So people are going to go crazy for that. Those are insta-death weapons once again. At least some of the rarities. Not all of them, some of them. Now, it's not on this list, but they said that the guided missile launcher is set to return as well. It's not on day one, obviously, but supposedly it's coming back. Now, in addition, airstrikes should be returning as well. So guided missile launcher and airstrikes. So next, FN_assist says that Reboot Rally will return, and these are the rewards. A new reskin of the Skellon glider. Remember that one? That's the gold one for Oro. And then a burning dragon wrap and a Knight's Treachery pickaxe. Hey, I'll take Reboot Rally free rewards any day. So according to FireMonkey, level 70 is the max level for Chapter 4 Season 5, Fortnite OG. Then he says you can go higher than level 70, but there won't be any extra rewards. And he also says every level will still be 80,000 XP to advance. So next he talks about augments. He says augments might not return for Fortnite OG as there weren't any updates towards new augments in the files. It does appear that the following augments did get updated though: Mud Thermal, Splash Party, and Fire Armory. And then he says if augments are enabled, it still uses the current season's codename, which is Chrono. So I did see other data miners say that augments are not coming back. So obviously we're going to find out for sure tomorrow, but most people are saying no for augments. That kind of stinks because I did like the addition of those. So I think that's about it for all the important stuff. There's a ton more information out there. Like I said, check out all the data miners and leakers I linked in the description. You can find all their posts, even more stuff that I didn't cover yet. These guys are crazy for what they do. But to end this video, as if all this information wasn't enough, there were some actual videos posted of all the skins for this update and some of the emotes as well. Now, of course, I'll have to mute some of the emotes because I think they're copyrighted, but I'll post the videos that they posted. So credit for these clips goes to Boomer Bob, who follows me on Twitter and I follow him, and MC the Modder, aka MC Misters YT. So I'll link them in the description as well. But again, these are clips. I'll play it out to the end of all the skins coming in the update tomorrow, as well as some emotes too. So if all this information does not get you hyped for tomorrow, I don't think there's anything that will, because this is crazy. It's almost overwhelming, the amount of information. Now, a reminder to please use a Support-A-Creator Code tomorrow. It doesn't even have to be mine. Just support someone when you buy the Battle Pass. We don't know the price yet, or if you buy any of these new items in the item shop, consider using a Support-A-Creator Code. It's free to do, and it helps your favorite creator out. If you want to help me and my family and my daughter, my code is right there, tabortime, TABORTIME. So there you go. I'll play the remainder of the clips. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. A like is always appreciated. And as I mentioned, don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.